Nigeria, which is regarded as the most populous black nation in the world and the giant of Africa, is currently bedeviled with myriad of problems such as insecurity, poverty, high cost of living, and infrastructural deficit, corruption, economic instability, as well as intermittent industrial disharmonies. The problems seem to have overwhelmed the current administration, which rose to power on the matter of change. Perhaps it is against this background that Reverend Chris Okotie came up with a proposal on the inauguration of an interim government as the only way forward for Nigeria to create the right governance structure that could solve the endemic problems facing the nation. Reverend Okotie, in his proposal, opined that going ahead with the 2023 general elections without first restructuring the country and dealing with all the perennial challenges would not bode well for the country. The Delta-born pop singer turned clergy proposed that there would be no legislature, political parties, state governments, and ministers, noting that the state would be administered by volunteer tetrarchs. Reacting to this proposal, some Deltans who spoke with DRTV News said it is not possible to go back to dictatorship government, which the interim national government represents, noting that democracy remains the best form of government.
Interim government is not the way out. In the first place, it is unconstitutional in the current democratic setting. Interim government is not even an option at this time.
When rain fall, drum not full. Now when you call they come now, I drum on you stay full.
Hello? Why is it so?
So if you look probably now, putting an interim body will not solve anything in the present situation we have.
At the look of things, I don't think that we're going to solve the problem of this country after Muhammadu Buhari president tenure, because as an interim government, one, it is not constitutional. Because we are not in the military, it's only the military time that we experience that. So as a nation that, a federated nation, we have a constitution that guides us. So we should not do something that will outside the constitution.
When asked if the proposal can solve the myriads of problems in the country, they have this to say.
In fact, the interim government don't have a time. In fact, interim government supposed to last for something like 6 months. So you don't have a much time for them to tackle the cumbersome economic crisis we have in this nation.
I think that putting another interim government will solve the problem of Nigeria. That won't take us anywhere.
It has some merits, but not at this point. The likes of what's his name that transit government to a civilian regime, we are not going to be lucky enough to have the likes of some who come in for interim government and who want to stay.
They also spoke on the constitutionality of the proposal and how it will be formed and who will head it.
First, the thing is that it's unconstitutional. We are not in a military regime. During the military regime, it was tenable. They come in and all of that. And while we were preparing for a democratic system, when we want to say yes, we want to go into a democracy after the military rule.
Even the interim government, they are talking about people that even they want to, before you know that the interim, maybe they give them 6 months. After that 6 months, they say, okay, we are still working on this. They will still give them, okay, we still need extension of other 3 months again.
As Reverend Okotie prepares to present his proposal to President Muhammadu Buhari and the National Assembly, Nigerians are waiting with bated breath to see what will happen.